This is the Negro Ninja. And before we start, I would like for y'all to take a look at the t-shirts in the description. Whenever the world around you is chaos, go straight. And this is the Negro Ninja. And today I'm going to break down this video of a whore saying that a six-pack gives her the ick. Okay, let's listen.
I think it's an ick when a guy has abs
Oh, this should be good.
in his late 20s or 30s and he's not a professional athlete.
Oh, good. So you have to be a professional athlete to have abs? And then fucking Soy Boy jumps in here.
Clearly, they're overcompensating for something that they have to have 3% body fat.
All right, 3% body fat, basically, you'll look like a fucking skeleton. You'll have absolutely no fat on your body. Your face will be all caved in. Clearly, this woman's just upset because she can't get any sort of masculine man to actually look her way.
Unless you're making money from your abs, why the fuck do you have abs?
Totally. Amen. Because you don't need abs to be healthy.
And of course, the simps are sitting there going, totally, you don't need abs to be healthy, waiting for the slight crack in the door to be able to, kiss this troll.
I think it's an ick when...
Okay, now you see how she looked. Okay, this bitch looked like she's somewhat fat. You know, not too fat, but fat. A little overweight. And the guys that co-sign all sound like rainbow zombies. Okay. Now let's just stop and think about what she said. Okay. She said that a six-pack gives her the ick. Now what do we as Negroes have to deal with hoes? Bitches that's as chubby as she is. Bitches that are overweight. Bitches that are obese. Bitches that don't even look all that good to begin with. Okay. Okay, in the moment that you want to have a six-pack, that works against you. Okay, make this make sense. Okay, but we should love every shape, every rank of bitch. Okay, when we see a whore with a six-pack, we don't automatically just think something stupid unless it literally looks like a man or something. Okay, because we love females and we want our females to look like females. But as long as the female is good looking, she's not going to have a problem. We're not going to just come up with a whole scenario of why she looked good, although we should. Because a long time ago, I got into it with a muscle bitch. She was like muscular, like China from WWF. Okay, and you would think that health is the name of her game. But it's not. Because when I said something about a fat bitch, she cussed me out and blocked me on Instagram. Okay, that's like you telling me about a fat person and I get mad and just block you from my YouTube channel. I'm really going to care what you say about a fat person. Okay. So the math ain't really adding up. So what does that tell you? Bitches are wolves in sheep clothing. Now, this is also illustrating that bitches only do things to capture niggas. Like the muscle lady goes to Dubai. She's only in shape because she can charge more money to throw dudes around and put them in a headlock between her legs. Okay, it's all sinister. It's not just for her to take care of her shell. Because if she would, and I made a video about this a long time ago, by the way, this particular scenario of the muscle lady. If she could, she'd just be a fat lady, making the type of money that she getting now. But women despise having to put in any type of effort to get what they want. Okay, but this is not all they're saying. Hold up, I just thought about something. Let me say these couple of statuses that really build something to the point I'm finna make. That I made a day ago. Okay, I said basic bitches always try to make extraordinary men seem average or into a joke, like what she just did in this video, saying that she gets the ick from a nigga with a six-pack. You should be making money. Okay. And ironically, ugly niggas usually have more money than dudes that are well put together anyway. But she don't automatically put that pressure on an ugly nigga to have money when that's something that you see all the time. You see fat niggas with more money than anybody. You see how that goes. But once again, this all adds up to the grand scheme of things. Let me see the other status. Hold on. Okay. Okay, and another one I said, evil is seeing respectable dudes single. They be jacked in everything. Yet hoes look like manatees and talk about relationships in an arrogant way and in an arrogant tone with no regards of how a guy looks and whether or not he is out of her league. Like they talk about it like they can just have it at any moment, no matter how effed up this B look. Okay. Now, why is that? Because hoes know they are the gateway. Okay, bitch, tell me you are a portal without telling me. Okay, bitch, tell me that you are a portal without telling me. Okay, she's saying that don't matter how good you look, you ain't gonna get in. You know, like I always say about the spirits, hoes operate on frequency. Now, one of the main reasons why she's talking that type of junk is because the career, in many ways, is, like frequency. What do you do? Like, let's say, for instance, getting demon possessed. You can't just get demon possessed for doing nothing. It's actions that causes you to get demon possessed. Did a video about that a while back. Let's think about Splinter Cell Blacklist or just any game with morality. You start off in the middle. You got a chance. Do you want to be good or bad? The more good you do, you go to the right side or whatever side they got it on. So let's say the right side. Good action, good action, good action, good action. By the time the game ends, you average up and they'll say you're good. You do stupid stuff. Oh, let's go bad cop, bad cop, bad cop, bad. And you're bad by the end of the game. It's the actions, much like the career. Notice how they say swallow your pride if you want to make money. Okay, you basically selling your soul. Okay, doing things that go against your morals is selling your soul. Okay, bitches, I don't love this nigga, but I'm just doing it for the money. Is that not the prime definition? That's what people have been taught to do as a society. Bitches are the word, and the word is a bitch. Okay, that's why we as men have to figure out what the heck is really masculine. And masculinity is God. Okay, think about everything Jesus did in the Bible. Okay, think about how all things masculine angers the bitch and bitch ass niggas. Okay, then think about what she said about he need to be a professional athlete. Are them niggas not on drugs? Okay, somebody said that everybody that breaks a world record, at least now, within the past 20, 30 years, are on some type of performance enhancing drugs. Okay, everyday situation, how'd you get a bitch? Smoke something, drink something, or some type of hard drug. Same thing. Okay, and it's like I heard in the book of law, which I do not recommend you read, by the way, because that's a satanic book. How did I read it? It's because YouTube showed me, and I just had the stuff playing and it just popped up. And what caught my attention was how it said that you take drugs to get closer to the devil. That's what it literally said. All right. And if you want to just look at it from a regular standpoint without trying to be too deep, what does alcohol do? When you drink too much alcohol, it impairs your decision-making skills. Okay, it weakens you. Alcohol is also a drug. Okay, especially the hard liquor or just any alcohol when it's consumed too much. Matter of fact, when you consume wine, like wine is not really a drug though. But I just noticed that people that get drunk off wine, it takes more for them to do stupid stuff than it takes for alcohol to make them do something stupid. Okay, it weakens your mind, it lowers your frequency, it allows things to get in your head easily. Like some people act dumber once they're smoking and then listening to rap music. Okay, a nigga was telling me, oh man, I listened to some Pastor Troy, man, want to beat a nigga ass. Okay, and they in the club doing this type of stuff. Okay, and when a chick wants you to hang out with her, that's all they want to do, smoke something, drink something. Okay, that's what dating is, gassing the bitch up. You got game, what can you say to open this bitch up? It's the same concept. Okay, bitch, tell me that you are a portal without telling me. Okay, now even he said it, but he wasn't really thinking about it in here. He was like the simps just wanted to slip through the crack in order to kiss the troll. And he said a lot without really thinking about what he was saying. Okay, bitches are the gatekeepers. Okay, which is funny because women are made out of a rib, which is designed to protect the organs, the inside, the vitals. Okay, They're doing the opposite of that by being the gatekeeper. But one can say, well, doesn't the gatekeeper protect something? No, not really. A gatekeeper is an attendant employed to control or who goes through a gate, a person that controls or access to something. Now let's look up the definition of guardian. Guardian definition.
Here's the definition of guardian: a defender, protector, or keeper.
Okay, and the hoe is not our keeper. They are the keeper of those demons. Okay, that's why she said, F you nigga, F you as a nigga. Okay, what do you do? Okay, that's why hoes always trying to bring something out of you, always trying to put you in a negative mindset by pissing you off, by acting like they're too stupid to understand something or just get on your nerve blatantly. Okay, if anything, the man is the guardian, not these feminine niggas that's, act like hoes and try to, appeal to bitch rather than being themselves to get one. Okay, stupidity comes through the whore. Okay, they are the portals. Stupid things don't come through men. That's why Satan went to the Eve first before he went to Adam. Okay, this is the prime example of why God only allows men to minister. Okay, or even teach, because the teacher and the ministers are guardians. Okay, they are guarding you against all stupid things. Okay, guarding your spirit against stupid things by teaching you things that are beneficial. Okay, things that defend you. Okay, strengthen you with the sword. Okay, you ministering. What is the sword? The word of Yeshua. Okay, why can't women teach or be in control like that? Because all it takes is a bribe. Okay, anytime somebody's kissing up, they're gonna get in. That's just how it works. They don't. A woman can know that nigga's kissing up, and she's just gonna allow it to happen. Stop disrupting the class. Okay, teacher, even though you're beautiful, I just can't help myself but disrupt because of your presence and your beauty. Oh, really? You carry on. That's how they act. Anything that is on her behalf comes in ego. Okay, which is why she can't comprehend the concept of just simply being in shape just to be in shape. They need to be making me some money. That's all I can think about. Nigga, you should be making me some money looking that good instead of her thinking that she got a good looking nigga. Okay, simply having a good looking nigga does nothing for her. The money does. Okay, that reminds me of growing up because I have always had a six pack. Okay, and I was pretty thin, like regular size, but I was always cut like Bruce Lee. So I was always buff no matter what size, right? So with the shirt on, people just think whatever. But when they see you cut or whatever, it's another story. And what comes in bitch's head is, you must not have that much money. Okay, because they have always considered fat men in general to be well fed and etc. Okay, you can even look that up through history. That's how people perceive somebody that is fat. If you in good shape, you a slave. You a worker, nigga. Okay, and the fact that you are looking good or whatever automatically makes the person feel bad. So they have to come up with something dumb to tell themselves about you. And then you have to understand how that is lining up with that, because fat is gluttony. Any type of overweightness that is not lean muscle is gluttony. That's not to say that extreme muscle is also not gluttony, but we're just focusing on regular stuff. Okay, it's the logic behind the why that reveals the spirit. Okay, we got to listen to what these hoes say carefully. And like I said, growing up, it's not about how good you look, it's what's on the inside. Okay, once again, do they not love the assholes? What's on the inside of an asshole? S-H-I-T. Okay, bitch, tell me that you are a portal without telling me that you're a portal. Okay, a man's, like, your body is God made, okay? So I don't care what nobody say. Dude should take pride in women lusting over them. I'm just saying lust for lack of a better word. Lust is a sin, but you want a woman to be sexually attracted to you. You want her to desire you. You want her to show that you are hot. Okay, I don't like being around women that don't make me feel like I'm sexy. Okay, that's low key homosexual if they don't make you feel sexy. Okay, now the funny part is a woman making you feel sexy and desire is more important than you desiring and finding her sexy. That's just a given because we don't play games with it. Hoes always try to play games with us in attraction. Okay, so by nature, we're gonna automatically do what we're supposed to do. But bitches have always had a hard time being a woman. Okay, so her genuinely showing attraction pretty much is the same as it's the same as her surrendering. Okay, it's the same as her submitting before Jesus. Okay, because you got to think back about how they try to make the extraordinary seem average or below average. Okay, why do they do that so much? Because these bitches are not godly. Okay, telling you we don't give no crap about the man of Yeshua. That's not what I wanted to say. Saying that they don't give no craps about the image of Jesus, the image of God, man. But everybody always worshiping the bitch. Okay, now despite the fact that bitch is image of man, okay, theoretically they're image of man, but remember, they take after Satan more than dudes because of their spirit and their spirit, the spirits that they allow into that vagina. Okay, those are the spirits they surrender to. I don't care how good you look. If I don't get the tingles, I need to connect on the emotional level. She just said it. She said it, not to me. Okay, what niggas say? I need to connect with her on the emotional level. I'm not gonna ejaculate until me and her connect on the emotional level. I'm like, bitch, you made me hard. You finna make me nut. Okay, all that emotional stuff comes during pillow talk. Okay. Okay, we are not a safe to crack. Okay, we are freedom. While the whole usually is oppression. Okay, so once again, who does it make more sense to show surrender? You submitting to oppression, which most dudes do, even hoes. Everybody worshiping bitch want to kiss up the bitch. Or should the oppression submit to you and become freedom? Okay, we got to start putting our foot down. Bitch, show some real attraction. Respect the fact that I look good. Okay, no man has ever looked at a bitch and just thought, except for pimps because they feminine in the money. You're not thinking about money when you're thinking about that bitch. You're thinking about her and what you want. I want her to be my wife or whatever. Okay, and hoes, and I paused this to look up a definition. The word that's opposite of carnal. We don't do that with hoes. Okay, and hoes swear they're so spiritual when they the ones that's really carnal. Okay, so the more complex a bitch try to make herself seem, the more carnal she is. Bitch, you ain't that deep. Okay, bitch, tell me that you are a portal without telling me that you're a portal. Okay, it's a mother effer taking a bribe spiritual. I think not. And that's all I got to say for this message. And this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.